Hello guys, welcome to the Parrot Puzzler. I hope you're well. Had a good week. The rain's back. It's very wet. Lots of heavy puddles and flooding again, which is not so cool. And I stepped out of my front door this morning. My foot onto the ground. It's like walking on a wet sponge. The ground is literally saturated. We've had enough now. Other than that, it's been okay. Things are picking up here. Obviously, we're back open all week again now, apart from Mondays, and things are slowly getting busier, which is good. We've got half term at the end of next week. It's always a bonus. We've got Valentines coming up this week as well on Wednesday. So yeah, there's plenty to look forward to, I guess. Spring is coming. The nights are... I said this last week, didn't I? I can't think of the right word. The days are getting longer. The nights are getting shorter. Anyway, it's staying lighter for longer. Nice. That's what we need. Anyway, what we need, quiz, but first, Chris's cryptic conundrum. Okay, so the conundrum today. What is easy to get into, but hard to get out of? What is easy to get into, but hard to get out of? There you go. Have a think. And yeah, we'll crack on with a quiz. Okay, question 1. Which 90s sitcom starred Pauline Quirk and Linda Robson? Question 2. What word represents the letter K in the phonetic alphabet? I laughed because I really had to think about how I wrote that question. What word represents the letter K in the phonetic alphabet? Question 3. Which car manufacturer makes the Ioniq range of cars? Question 4. What is the parent company of Facebook? Question 5. When talking about stocks and shares, what does the FTSE 100 stand for? Question 6. What is the currency of the Philippines? Question 7. The movie Cool Runnings is based on which country's bobsleigh team? Question 8. Radio 2 left its home this week, but what was the building called? Question 9. What was Shakespeare's first play? Question 10. The employees of John Lewis and Waitrose are called what? Question 11. Which key is on the bottom left of a standard keyboard? Question 12. In what year did Countryfile first broadcast? Question 13. What kind of plant does vanilla come from? Question 14. Estonia shares its border with Russia and which other country? Question 15. The Terracotta Army is in which country? We got there. Question 16. Gail Platt is a character in which TV soap? Feel my pen slipping off my ear. Question 17. Women's Hour is a radio program on which station? Question 18. Who preceded Keir Starmer as the leader of the Labour Party? Question 19. What is the closest prime number to 200? And question 20. It was the Chinese New Year yesterday, but what is it the year of? That's it. That's your 20 questions done. It's early for me, guys. It's early. Don't forget, Valentine's this week. Here at the Parrot, all week actually, from Tuesday until Saturday, we have our Prosecco and Pudding week. So you can get a glass of Prosecco and choose from 3 mini desserts for 14 quid. If that's how you want to finish a meal, that's cool. So the dessert, so we've got a vanilla cheesecake with a berry compote, we've got a sticky toffee pudding, we've got Bakewell tart, an orange brulee, and a mini Death by Chocolate. So yeah, you get to choose 3 of those and a glass of Prosecco, 14 quid. Our steak frites deal, this week has been our busiest week for it. We've sold so many this week. So yeah, couple those together, those 2 deals, banging Valentine's meal, which is cool. The Dolphin, they are having like a surf and turf menu for Valentine's as well, so check that out. But yeah, get booked up. Obviously, Valentine's is a busy night. And like I say, half term at the end of the week, so get those tables booked as well, guys. I think that's all I've got to tell you about. The bingo that we were doing is fully booked already. Which is cool because it's more than a month away. So thank you guys to everyone that's booked. We do have the charity quiz on the 27th of March. It's in aid of St ELizabeths Hospice. They're having a big quizathon through the whole month with lots of pubs. So yeah, it's £5 per person, sort of minimum entry fee. All that money goes to St ELizabeths Hospice. We're not doing any food that night. The quiz starts at 7 o'clock. So if you did want to come along, and have some food in our restaurant or at your quiz table in the outside inn, you're more than welcome to do that, at 6 o'clock or whenever, but we are not like providing food like we normally do, because it's a bit different for charity. Anyway, so there's that. That's on the 27th of March. We've got a few bookings for that, but I'll push it a bit more closer to the time. Anyway, I've waffled so much. Let's get into the answers. Okay, question 1. Which 90s sitcom star Pauline Quirk and Linda Robson? It was Birds of a Feather. Question 2. What word represents the letter K in the phonetic alphabet? It's kilo. Question 3. Which car manufacturer makes the Ioniq range of cars? It's Hyundai. Question 4. What is the parent company of Facebook? It's Meta. Question 5. When talking about stocks and shares, what does the FTSE 100 stand for? It's the Financial Times Stock Exchange 100. Fun times. Question 6. What is the currency of the Philippines? They have the peso. Question 7. The movie Cool Runnings is based on which country's bobsleigh team? It's Jamaica. Question 8. Radio 2 left its home this week, but what was the building called? It was Wogan House. Question 9. What was Shakespeare's first play? It was Henry IV, Part 1. Question 10. The employees of John Lewis and Waitrose are called what? They're called partners. Question 11. Which key is on the bottom left as a standard keyboard? It's a Z. Question 12. In what year did Countryfile first broadcast? It was way back in 1988. Question 13. What kind of plant does vanilla come from? It's from an orchid. Question 14. Estonia shares its border with Russia and which other country? It's Latvia. Question 15. The Terracotta Army is in which country? It's in China. Question 16. Gail Platt is a character in which soap? It's Coronation Street. Question 17. Women's Hour is a programme on which radio station? It's Radio 4. Question 18. Who preceded Keir Starmer as the leader of the Labour Party? Jeremy Corbyn. Question 19. What is the closest number, or prime number, sorry, to 200? It's 199. The closest prime number after 200 is 211. Question 20. It was the Chinese New Year yesterday, but what is the year of? It's the year of the dragon. That is your 20 questions, all done and dusted, guys. Thank you very much. Oh, we need a cryptic conundrum answer. Let me turn back the page. Let's get that done. Question, it's not a question, it's the cryptic conundrum. Early. What is easy to get into but hard to get out of? Trouble. Easy to get into trouble, hard to get out of trouble, pretty much. But yeah, that's it, guys. Remember, please subscribe, hit the follow button, do all that stuff on YouTube. Leave your scores and comments below as well. All helps, all the engagement helps. Thank you. And then that's it from me. I'll see you next week. Cheers. Goodbye.